Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Seky Prasdhika Pebransha. Study identification number 118303071. Thanks that I make to meet the end of the English course with a tourism attraction theme. Kawah Putih. Kawah Putih is a striking crater lake and tourist spot in a volcanic crater about 50 km south of Bandung in West Java in Indonesia. Kawah Putih Lake is one of the two craters which make up Mount Patuha, an andesitic stratovolcano. M.Pd Patuha is one of numerous volcanoes in Java. Kawah Putih crater lake itself represents a relatively stable volcanic system with no record of significant activity since around 1600. The Kawah Putih site was opened to visitors in 1987. The lake is 2,430 meters above sea level, so the local climate is often quite chilly. Temperatures are frequently around 10 degrees Celsius. This makes a brisk change from the humidity of the North Java Plain and the capital city of Jakarta. Kawah Putih is a sizable highly acid lake, pH 0,5 sampai 1,3, which change color from bluish to whitish green or brown, depending on the concentration of sulfur and the temperature or the oxidation state. The sand and rocks surrounding the lake have been also latched into whitish colors through interaction with the acidic lake waters with possible mineral precipitation as well. History. The lake is said to have been first documented in the Western world in 1837 by Dr. Franz Wilhelm Junghun, a German botanist who carried out a considerable amount of research in Indonesia until his death in Lembang, just north of Bandung, in 1864. At the time, there were various local stories about the history of the area. Birds were said to be reluctant to fly near the region, and villagers in the area tended to regard the forest around the lake as eerie and somewhat mysterious. These stories prompted Dr. Junghun to investigate. He discovered Kawah Putih. There was formerly a sulfur mine at the crater, although production has now and sulfur plant, known as the Zewil outgining Kawah Putih, was first established near the lake during the period of Dutch rule in Java. The plant was later taken over during World War II by the Japanese military and operated under the name Kawah Putih Kenzaka Yokoya Chiwidey. Entry points to various tunnels, which represent the remains of these mining activities, can be seen at several points around the current site. Over a century after Franz Wilhelm Junghun first discovered the lake in 1991, the Indonesia State-Owned Forestry Firm Perhutani Unit 3 Jawa Barat and Banten, Forestry Unit No. 3 for West Java and Banten, began to develop the site as tourism spot. The site view of Kawah Putih from the crater floor. The surrounding area is heavily forested. There is a pathway down to the lake which is surrounded by the high walls of the crater nestling into the side of M.Pd Patuha. The smell of sulfur is strong because there is a good deal of steam and sulfur gas bubbling from the lake. There are tracks around the lake and through the nearby forest, including to the peak of Mr. Patuha, visitors can walk around the crater area or sit in the various shelters. Local plants not widely found in lower altitudes in Java include Japanese edelweiss and chantigi. Animals and birds which may be spotted include eagles, owls, monkeys, moose deer, and forest pig, panthers, leopards, and python have also sometimes been seen in the nearby forest. On a range of simple facility, it says near the lake. There is ample parking and public toilets. Entrepreneurial vendors sell tickets and food. The site is well signposted. Local farmers often take the opportunity to sell strawberry, widely grown in the area, steamed corn, and various other items such as pumpkin seeds repeated. Kawah Putih and the surrounding area where there are resort facilities such as hot spa is a popular spot for people from Bandung. On weekends and on holidays, quite a large number of Indonesian tourists visit Kawah Putih. The site is so far less well known to international tourists. According to Perhutani staff, at the site up to 10,000 people might visit on busy holidays, and the total number of visitors is perhaps 300,000 per year. Access is gained from the left of the main road, traveling south by entering the park and proceeding along a 5-kilometer access road. Travel time from the center of Bandung, depending on traffic in and around Bandung, is perhaps 2 hours. The turnout from the main road to Kawah Putih is hard to miss. There is a large signboard to the left of the main road and a prominent entry gate. The entry facilities and the crater location are well managed by staff from the State of North Forest Fair Perhutani. The usual arrangement is for visitors to leave their vehicles in a main car park at the entry to the site and catch one of the regular mini shuttle bus, leaving every 5 minutes or so for the 5 km to the crater. The arrangement is for visitors to leave their vehicles in a main car park at the entry to the site and catch one of the regular mini shuttle bus, leaving every 5 minutes or so for the 5 km to the crater. For Indonesian citizens, the cost of entry site October 2011 is 15,000 plus 5,000 for the return minibus ride. Total 20,000, around $2.20 US. Charges for foreign visitors are slightly higher. Visitors who prefer to drive in their own vehicles up to the crater must pay a significantly higher charge, 150,000 per vehicle plus tickets for passengers. Tickets are issued by Perhutani staff and include insurance while at the location. The main road is the busy road south from Bandung to the town of Soreang, the capital of the Bandung district, continuing down through the crowded Pasir Jambu township. Minibus ply the road southwards from Bandung and, depending on traffic, can take up to hours to reach the entrance to the Kawah Putih area. There are many thousands of small market crop farmers in the Pertli Valley to the south of Bandung, which lead up towards the Kawah Putih area. Local food crops grown include a wide range of fruit and vegetables. A strawberry industry is well established in the area, and many strawberry farms have fruit for sale along the side of the highway. Accommodation is available at various hotels in the Patuha are close to the nearby town of Ciwidey and also in Soreang.